Okay, I want to share something. In real time, this came up for me yesterday, and I wanted to share in case somebody else may be experiencing this very thing that I was experiencing on yesterday, that I experience from time to time when I am being asked to do things that I've never done before. That imposter syndrome. On my little shoulder here just saying, what about this and what about that and what about this, and just all these doubts, all these limiting beliefs. And I thought about this. Confessions of an imposter, right? So there was something, my name was brought up to do something. And my name was first presented in 2019. Okay. Fast forward to 2023, I'm asked to do this thing that I honestly am like, you sure you want me to do that? Am I supposed to be doing it? And so I've been contemplating back and forth. I've been asking God, show me. And he's been showing me. And it's like, but I want another sign. I want another sign. I keep asking, and it's very consistent. It's very consistent. So yesterday I got a phone call. And I was asked that thing again. And I said, before I could even, I'm going to tell you something. I don't know what in me said yes. Something in me said yes. And really I just said, okay. And I think because I had been going back and forth in my head. I don't know if I should do this. Should I do it? I don't know. What about this? What about that? I'm asking myself that imposter syndrome. I'm asking myself all these things. And yesterday when the person asked me again, it just came out. It's okay. It's like, what? And I thought about, after I got off the phone, I was like, what did you just do? What did you just agree to? Do you know what you just did? And then all the doubt, all the limiting beliefs, all the insecurities just start popping up. Pop, just all kind of stuff, all kind of questions, conversations, just things. And then I heard a word. Like, I didn't ask for no more confirmation, God, but I heard another word, and the word said, and this is a word back in 2021, I want to say, the word said, it's an old sermon. It just was it was in my feed, and I was supposed to hear it. I feel like I was supposed to hear it. And it said, when you're uncomfortable, when it's uncomfortable and it's unknown, when it's uncomfortable and out of your control, that's it. When it's uncomfortable and out of your control, that's when you know you're in the deep. You're in the deep. In the deep. We're in the deep. I'm in the deep. I do not know how. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. But I know that He has me in this position for a reason. And I have to surrender to that. I'm surrendering. And surrendering is it's so intense to surrender to the unknown. And you can't control it. It's unknown. You cannot control it. But I know that I'm supposed to be doing that thing. And I'm just hoping that I know it's going to work out. It's just all unknown, and it's all out of my control. And that is what brings up the imposter syndrome. That's what brings up the doubt. That is what brings up the fear, honestly. That's what brings up the insecurities. I said yes. I said okay. And I was like, what did you just do? So what do you do? Do you ever feel anxious at work or business or in different situations and conversations because you feel like a fraud? That any day your boss or coworker will figure out that you really don't know what you're talking about. Imposter syndrome just describes the feeling, having trouble recognizing one's own skills. Individual doubting yourself. There are people that believe in you when you don't even believe in you. Okay, there are people that believe in you when you don't even believe in you. Signs. You believe that anyone can do what you do. That's one of the signs. Another sign, you discredit or minimize your own achievements. Another sign, you have a perfectionist tendency. In the area, you have a perfectionist tendency. Studies show that it affects women more than men. Okay, here are some tips for overcoming imposter syndrome. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Okay, adjust your view of failure. Document your success. Practice positive self-talk. Speak with a therapist or a coach. I'm in the deep. Moral of the story, I said yes. I gave an okay to something that it's very unknown. It's very out of my comfort zone. When I say it's out of my comfort zone, it is out of it. I do this on social media, but when it comes to doing this in public, girl, that when I say the doubt kicks in on 1,000. The doubt kicks in on 1,000. And I'm just like, I cannot believe I just agreed to this. But I know, nevertheless, I might say, but nevertheless, I know that this is it's for my growth. It's for my elevation. And it's God just using me. Like it ain't even about me. And that's probably why I didn't even I just was like, okay. Because it's not about me. And he's been showing me for so long. And I just been avoiding it and trying to run away from it. And everybody see it. I'm like, well, God, how you ain't showing me? But he has been showing me. I was not willing and wanting to accept it. I'm in the deep. I'm doing something very uncomfortable, very out of my control. Nevertheless, I know he's with me. Thou art with me. He's with you in the troubled waters. Remember on that boat when everybody was panicking, he was asleep. He was like, I'm good. Y'all tripping for nothing. So that's what I think about when I think about what I'm going to be doing. I think about, he got me. Thou art with me. He's always with you. I wanted to share this real life experience in real time because it's very, very relevant to what's going on in my life right now. And I wanted to share in case somebody else is going through the same thing. He's with you. He'll never leave you. He'll never forsake you. And if he's asking you to do this, he know that you have it in you. He believes in you. So it's time that you start believing in yourself. I know this word ain't just for me. It's for somebody else. I wanted to share that with you this morning. I hope you have an amazing Tuesday on purpose. That's all I got.